What if I told you that by simply rubbing a natural oil onto this specific area before going to bed, you could improve blood circulation and feel the return of your morning reflexes in just 7 days? It might sound unbelievable, but in fact, many men over the age of 60 have shared noticeable changes just by consistently performing one small habit each night before sleep. According to a study from the Journal of Traditional Indian Medicine, castor oil, when applied to the lower abdomen, can stimulate blood circulation and relax smooth muscles, and is especially helpful in supporting sexual function in older men. And in today's video, Dr. Ross will guide you on how to locate the exact area to apply the oil, the best time of day to do it, and a 7-day plan to help you observe your body's transformation step by step. Now, let's explore the most critical area for applying this oil and why it can have such a profound impact on a man's sexual health after just 1 week of consistent use. Part 1. The secret spot to apply oil directly influencing the circulatory system for sexual function. Many people, when hearing about using oil to improve sexual health, immediately think of applying it directly onto the penis. But in reality, this is not only ineffective, it may even cause irritation if the wrong type of oil is used. The secret lies in a completely different region, and this is actually the place that controls blood flow to the genital area. The area you need to target is the lower abdomen and both sides of the groin, where many large blood vessels concentrate to supply the male reproductive organs. Specifically, this area relates to the internal iliac artery, a major branch that directly delivers blood to the penis. When circulation in this area improves, sexual responsiveness will also become more noticeable. Additionally, this region lies close to lymph nodes and the nerve roots responsible for pelvic reflexes. Applying oil here not only warms the skin, but may also stimulate smooth muscles and improve vascular tone, thereby supporting more efficient blood flow. Especially at night when the body shifts into recovery mode, gentle stimulation with castor oil becomes even more effective, helping relax and regenerate the surrounding tissues. Unlike regular massage aimed at muscle relaxation, rubbing oil onto the lower abdomen each night is like sending a gentle signal to the circulatory system, encouraging blood flow, expanding capillaries, and easing tension around. The pelvic area. This is the foundation for enhancing natural erectile ability without the need for drugs or external devices. However, identifying the correct location is only the first step. To make this method truly effective, you need to choose the right type of oil and apply it with the proper technique, which I will guide you through in the next section. Part 2. Why castor oil? A natural oil that stimulates blood flow in ways few people expect. Not every type of oil can safely and effectively help restore sexual function. Castor oil, not only well known in traditional medicine for its anti-inflammatory and laxative properties, but also recognized by modern research for its ability to enhance circulation and stimulate smooth muscles when applied topically. The main reason castor oil is chosen lies in a special compound called renolic acid. This is a rare fatty acid that can penetrate deeply through the skin and activate prostaglandin receptors in soft tissue, helping to dilate blood vessels and increase local circulation. Unlike oils that only moisturize the skin's surface, castor oil penetrates deep into the peripheral vascular system, which is crucial for improving sexual reflexes. In addition, castor oil has a calming effect on the nerves in the lower abdominal region, helping to reduce mechanical tension in the pelvic area. This is especially beneficial for older men, as the connection between the nervous and circulatory systems tends to weaken with age. Compared to more common vegetable oils like coconut or olive oil, castor oil has a higher viscosity and retains heat longer, creating a lasting warming effect which supports better circulation and helps reduce muscle tightness in the lower abdomen. Besides choosing the right oil, knowing how to use it from dosage timing to massage technique is what truly determines the actual effectiveness. In the next section, I'll show you how to perform a simple oil rubbing routine at home that anyone can follow. Part 3: How to use castor oil properly. One wrong step and the results may disappear. Many men, when hearing about rubbing oil to support sexual function, think that just applying it to the skin is enough. But in reality, even a single wrong step from the timing of the amount of oil used to the way you massage can make the results almost non-existent or even counterproductive if the skin becomes irritated or circulation gets disrupted. First, you need to clean the lower abdomen and groin area with warm water or a warm towel to open the pores and allow the oil to absorb better. Then, place about 3-5 drops of castor oil into the palm of your hand. Rub gently to warm it up and then apply it to the skin. Use your palm to make circular motions in a clockwise direction for 3 to 5 minutes, focusing on the lower abdomen and the groin area where many major blood vessels are concentrated. To boost effectiveness, you can apply a warm compress using a towel or heat pack for about 5 minutes right after rubbing. This helps maintain heat at the site, supports deeper absorption of the oil, and activates vasodilation receptors under the skin. The best time to do this is in the evening, about 30 minutes before bedtime, when the body enters a recovery state and tissue regeneration processes start to accelerate. One important note: avoid using too much oil, as the high viscosity of castor oil can clog pores if not cleaned properly. And especially don't forget to test it on a small area of skin if it's your first time using it to make sure your body is compatible with this oil. With these simple steps, you can establish a nightly habit that not only helps you relax, but also creates the right conditions for your body to restore sexual function naturally. And to maximize the benefits, you shouldn't stop at just rubbing the oil. Combining it with your nighttime biological rhythm, proper sleep habits, and the right sleeping posture also plays a crucial role. Something many people overlook. That's exactly what I'll be sharing with you in the next section. If you're still watching this video up to this point, thank you for patiently listening until now. I truly appreciate it. Please leave the number 2 in the comment section below so I know I'm not talking to myself. Part 4: Maximizing effectiveness with proper sleep habits, deep activation of nighttime circulation. Even if you've applied the oil to the correct area, used the right type, and followed the proper technique, the results might still not be noticeable if your body isn't in the right state of rest. Many men often overlook this seemingly simple factor, but your nightly sleep habits actually play a major role in your body's ability to restore natural sexual function. First of all, you should avoid eating dinner too late or consuming stimulants like alcohol or coffee after 7 p.m., as these factors can easily disrupt the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for regulating deep sleep and blood vessel relaxation. When your body is in a state of tension, no matter how often you apply the oil, circulation will still be blocked. Next is your sleeping position. Sleeping on your back with a thin pillow placed under your knees not only helps reduce pressure on the lower back, but also improves blood flow from the lower body back to the heart. This position is especially beneficial for the pelvic area, where blood vessels supplying the penis are concentrated. Additionally, you can incorporate a few slow, deep breaths before sleeping to help the body fully relax. This helps stabilize your heart rate, gently lower your blood pressure, and bring your body into a natural state of recovery, creating ideal conditions for castor oil to work effectively throughout the night. Preparing your sleep environment properly is like creating a healing space where the body can restructure circulation, hormones, and sexual reflexes in a sustainable way. And when both external application of oil and internal rest are combined properly, the results will come gently but clearly. But with any health-related method, not everyone is equally suited. There will be some cases that require special caution when using castor oil. And that's exactly what you need to understand before applying it long-term. I'll explain this clearly in the next section. Part 5. Who should be cautious when using castor oil, avoiding risks, even the smallest ones? Although castor oil is considered a gentle medicinal oil and fairly safe for most users, that doesn't mean everyone can apply it without consideration. In reality, there are certain groups of people who need to be especially careful before including castor oil in their daily routine, particularly when applying it regularly to the lower abdominal area. First, if you are currently undergoing treatment with blood thinners or vasodilator medications, be cautious. Castor oil may contribute to peripheral vasodilation, and when combined with drugs that have similar effects, this could cause blood pressure to drop too low or increase the risk of sudden hypotension during nighttime rest. In addition, those with sensitive skin or a history of allergic reactions to essential oils should test it on a small area first, such as the wrist or inner forearm. If you experience redness, itching, or rashes after 12 hours, absolutely do not apply it to the lower abdomen. For those dealing with dermatological issues in the lower body area, such as dermatitis, eczema, fungal infections, or open wounds, rubbing oil may worsen the condition or lead to infection. Always make sure the skin area where you apply the oil is clean, dry, and free of damage before using this method. Once you've ensured safety and established a suitable routine, you can begin building a scientifically sound 7-day castor oil application plan, one that's free from pressure, not overwhelming, but still delivers noticeable results. And I'll be sharing the full details of that right after this, Part 6, the 7-day plan to restore sexual circulation. Results come from consistency and gentleness. After understanding the correct area to apply the oil, how to use castor oil properly, along with all the necessary safety notes, now is the time you need a specific roadmap. Many people expect results after just 1 to 2 days. But in reality, the body needs time to adjust and gradually respond. That's why a 7-day plan is designed to align with the biological rhythm of men over 60, just long enough to initiate improvement while avoiding fatigue or psychological pressure. From day 1 to 3, the main goal is to get familiar and activate the circulatory region. All you need to do is apply the oil in the evening consistently each day, combined with proper sleep posture and a few minutes of slow breathing. This is the foundational phase, helping your body begin to feel warmth in the lower abdomen, deeper sleep, and a more relaxed spirit every morning. From day 4 to 5, the body starts transitioning into the response phase. Some may notice increased sensitivity in the lower region or the return of the morning reflex that hasn't been felt for a while. Don't expect any dramatic transformation. Just pay attention to the subtle signs like a more relaxed mood, fewer sleep disruptions, or feeling more alert in the morning. By day 6 and 7, if done correctly, this is when you'll start noticing clearer differences. The body feels reawakened. The pelvic area becomes less tense. Nighttime urination reduces, and the sense of masculinity is restored in a very natural, unforced way throughout these 7 days. You don't need to change much in your lifestyle. Just 10 to 15 minutes each night, done consistently and sincerely, and the results may surprise you. Dear friend, sexual health is not something that simply disappears with age. It is something that can be restored if you know how to listen to your body and act at the right time. Just one small change each evening can create long-lasting positive effects on your circulation, sexual reflexes, and the confidence that is already within you. Don't wait until things become serious to start caring about your masculine strength. Simple, consistent actions like applying oil the right way, sleeping in the right posture, and taking care of yourself with patience are the keys to maintaining your vitality naturally and sustainably. If you found today's content helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the latest videos filled with natural, science-based, and easy-to-follow methods designed specifically for men over 60. Thank you for taking the time to watch until the end of this video. I wish you continued health, confidence, and lasting vitality at any age. See you again in the next.